I haven't had the experience of going into a job and saying, well, I haven't had any experience doing this, please hire me.
I sort of came out of uni. I had a little bit of work experience, but not loads, so I found out quite quickly the only way to make myself more employable and to make my CV look good was to get work experience.
So you need some kind of experience on your CV saying, well, I've done this before, I'm comfortable in this environment, I know the protocols. That's important to have.
I felt like if I wasn't doing something over the summer, that I was kind of like separated from what I do.
It's a good simulation for kind of what I want to do as a career.
Yeah, it's nice to sort of see all these little companies around Reading that you can get involved in, and Reading Rep is a perfect example of that.
I know that there are places like charity shops that take people for work experience, but also places like John Lewis and retail stores have formal placements, as well as numerous arts opportunities as well.
I came back to Reading after it wasn't quite working out in London.
I had a reply from another company, but the option for this one seemed a bit more appealing.
On their website, there was like a get involved part on the site, which is obviously for volunteers and work experience people. And you literally just put in your details, and I did that, and I said, hi, drama graduate, would love to get involved in it again, happy to make coffee or whatever. And luckily someone responded.
And so came in and did some stage management stuff, ended up operating the lights and sound, and have stayed ever since.
So yeah, started off with the casting side of things and just helping out, and then because everyone else was really quite busy and it was quite a big job, they said, would you want to take this on as casting director? And then there was an assistant director role that needed to be filled, and I said, yeah, I've got the time and definitely could do it. So yeah, that's what I've been carrying on with.
Working with Reading Rep has helped tremendously in the fact that you feel more confident because you're working in this more carefree environment.
There's always a million people around with different skill sets, so you know, I'd often be like, could you just show me how to do this, and then you learn it, and then you can do it next time, and then you can pass that skill set on to somebody else. So definitely there's a lot less pressure if you're coming in to volunteer.
So because there's no pressure, you're more confident in what you're doing, which you can then take to the outside world.
I was surprised that everyone was just trusting that if you said you can do something, they'll let you prove you can do it.
I also had the chance to give my opinion, and the director of Look Back in Anger was very helpful, to be you can chip in whenever you want, sort of thing. So that was really good to be able to actually give my opinion on things.
Researching the company as much as you can. When people tell us back things about why they've applied for Reading Rep or things they like about us, it means a huge amount to us, and it shows that we're likely to be able to work together quite quickly.
Always say yes, give it a go, because if you don't give it a go and you're always timid and you're always holding back, you'll just get lost and left behind.
It's the most effective when someone's really clear with why they want to do work experience and the type of role that they want to do.
My problem, I think, was being too picky and being too, oh no, that's not what I want to do. But as long as you find something that has aspects that will benefit you in the long run, I think, so you have to keep an open mind, basically.
And if you just hear nothing back from people, don't think it means that your qualifications aren't enough or your enthusiasm isn't enough.
And just to be outgoing, enthusiastic about what you're sort of helping with.
If you don't know how to do it, go and ask somebody, because that's the simplest way of getting the answer. Nobody's going to mind because you're a volunteer, so they're going to want to help you, because if they help you now, then you'll be a really worthwhile volunteer to have ready to take on to the next project.